Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video and showing you the battery and starting it, replacing the battery, etc. of these balls. So when you receive your ornament, now this will include the round ornaments, and I'm now getting into bells and other shapes too as well. So what you're going to have here, the little hook. You can change this hook easy enough. This hook is just to hold it in case so it doesn't slip in. This little piece here is the light. Okay, so what you need to do is you pull this light out here. Now you may need a little something to hook onto it or whatever. So there's the light. This is the ball. So on here I put a piece of soft PLA plastic just so that it grips better. You can see it's nice and tight. Okay, so this is the actual hole, but this is soft. So I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of squishes a little bit. And so what it does is it friction fits in here. Okay, and then this part, when you shove it in here, it friction fits so you can take it out. Okay, so this is a light and it's in multiple pieces. There's a little piece of plastic on here that came with it. I use it as a guide. I cover the threads. If you can see, the threads are right there. I cover the threads, and that's about how far I want to shove it in. Okay, so but we're going to remove that. Okay, now inside of this light, because it's one of these lights you got to twist to turn on and off, but there's a little protector inside there. So if you take this and unscrew it, and hold it this direction so that the little hook is on the top, because there's a piece. If you look right there, there's a piece of paper in there. If you pull that paper off, you then see the batteries. Okay. Now these are. I'm going to take the batteries out, and there's the light. If you notice, these are L, and I'm going to put it up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Probably not, because of the lighting. They're LR41s. You can pick them up at the dollar store, or you can order them off Amazon. I just ordered 100-pack off Amazon, and they were like $15 or something like that. So they're pretty cheap. They say you can get about 8 hours full run time out of them. I haven't tried that yet. So now in here, this actually slides off too. That's the main lens. Okay, you should never have to pull that off, but just in case, we'll take those. Shove that back on there. Okay, now this little piece here, this is the light. Okay, there's the light. Okay, and there's a little pin right here. That's the, like on a flashlight, right? That's the one pin, and then on the sides the other one. So when they go in here, this just works just like a little flashlight. So now I'm going to put the batteries in. Now make sure when you put the batteries in, that's the top, that's the bottom. So the flat part is the top. So there's 3 of them. So put one in like that. Pick this one up. Put 2 in like that. Oops. Okay, now they're sticking a little bit. Oh, the light. Here we go. I might have to pull the bottom off. The light didn't go all the way down there. 2. Come on. Okay. Now why am I having trouble with this? The light, the part of it isn't all the way down. There we go. Oh, come on. Hard to hold on to these little pieces. What is going on here? Okay. There we go. The light just didn't want to go down properly. Okay. And then we put 1, 2, where's the third one? 3. There we go. And then I'm going to leave the little piece of paper out for now. And you can try to save that later if you want. And then I'm going to put the cap back on here. And if you turn these, it comes on. Okay. And then you can replace this or do that, whatever. You could throw that out if you really don't want it. You don't really need it. And then you just shove this in here. And again, put it. I like to put it down so the threads are exposed. Now, I don't know how well this is going to show up on here. Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, so there's your ornament. Okay, and then to turn it off, you just twist it. Hold on to the little nib on. Whoops, sorry. You hold on to the little nib. Let's turn this light back on here. This little top nib. So this piece above this plastic spins. So you hold up here and turn it. And once it's on, it's on. Then you can hang it. And then you turn it and it'll turn off. Now, as long as it's hanging like this, it won't come, it shouldn't come back on. But sometimes when you tip it on its side, see, it comes back on because the batteries in here are tipping over. So as long as it's hanging on your tree or wherever you're hanging it on your mantle, okay, it'll stay off. But when you're putting them away, like when Christmas is all over with, what I would recommend is if you still have that plastic, or this little piece of paper, all you do is you pick it up and you shove it back in there, okay? If you didn't retain it, whoops, I dropped it here again. So it's these small finicky things. And I probably should remove that piece of plastic there, but, or paper, sorry. And now it's tight and it's not coming on, okay? So that's how you deal with that. Now, the other thing I was thinking, you probably could pull this out and then throw the batteries inside the ball and put this back in, put it away, and then next year pull it out and reuse the batteries. Those are lithium batteries, so they should last a while. You know, most of these batteries can last a couple of years without being used. So, hey, hopefully that all helps.